Hello everyone, we are the Group 2 and today we are going to talk about the United States of America. Philosophy of the United States of America, which is pragmatism. Perhaps the most influential school of thought that is uniquely American is pragmatism. It began in the late 19th century in the United States with Charles Sanders Peirce, William James, and John Dewey. Pragmatism begins with the idea that belief is that upon which one is willing to act. Protestantism is the largest grouping of Christians in the United States, with its combined denominations collectively comprising 43% of the country's population in 2019. The United States contains the largest Protestant population of any country in the world. The American Catholic or Catholic Church in the United States is composed of ecclesiastical communities in full communion with the Holy See. With 23% of the United States population as of 2018, the Catholic Church is the country's second largest religious grouping after Protestantism. Most U.S. Christians perceive their religion as losing influence in America, and many go far as to say that there is tension between their beliefs and the mainstream culture. These views are particularly widespread among white evangelical Protestants, two-thirds of whom see at least some conflict between their own religious beliefs and mainstream American culture. In addition, just 1 in 5 U.S. Christians, including a third of evangelical Protestants, see themselves as members of a minority group because of their religious beliefs.
The US is also usually known for Western wears, which includes the denim jeans, the cowboy hats, and the flannel shirts. These are long sleeves that are typically made from wool, though cotton varieties are also available. So these flannel shirts have been and still are the major components of the North American clothing. For Native Americans, they made their garments from animal skins and fur, bark of trees, and other materials which they gained from hunting and gathering. The United States of America has no national costume. The people from the USA are from such diverse background that no one costume represents the Americans. But the clothing that the most number of people from the America are using are the polo shirt or t-shirts and the denim jeans.
American cuisine was influenced by Europeans and Native Americans in its early history. Today, there are a number of foods that are commonly identified as American, such as hamburgers, hot dogs, potato chips, mac and cheese, meatloaf. There are also styles of cooking and types of foods that are specific to a region. Southern style cooking is often called American comfort food and includes dishes such as fried chicken, collard greens, black-eyed peas, and cornbread. Tex-Mex, popular in Texas and Southwest, is a blend of Spanish and American cooking styles and includes items such as chili and burritos, and relies heavily on shredded cheese and beans. From New England clam chowder in the east to sausage and shrimp jambalaya in the south, to wild Alaskan salmon in the northwest to Navajo fried bread in the southwest, there is no one food of American. It's more like a blend of European, Native American, Asian, Caribbean, and African foods.
For marriage and customs, in general, there are many wedding styles in America and have their own wedding list of traditions. But first, you have to know what type of wedding you want. You wanted to have first. So there are 8, and that is a traditional wedding. Traditional wedding follows the norms, certain norms, and commonly a religious wedding. Number 2, that's the religious wedding. Refers to, as what I've said, number 1, rely on a religion. Example, like Jewish wedding, Christian wedding, Hindu wedding, and many more. Number 3 is a destination wedding. Destination wedding takes place in separate location of a couple. And then military wedding held if both couple are member of the armed force. Online wedding usually takes place cyber or in online. Same-sex marriage refers to a couple with the same sex wanted to get married. Day. And the last is the elopement. Elopement is usually a secret wedding with only few members as a witness.
Hello, and today we are going to discuss about American gestures. So, first of all, what is a gesture? It is a form of non-verbal communication, and it is a visible bodily actions that communicate particular messages, including hands, face, or other parts of the body. First is leaning forward. Leaning forward means you are interested on a topic being discussed, mostly used when in casual conversation with a friend. Next is leaning back. Leaning back on your chair usually means that you are relaxed. It is used to show relief on something. Sometimes may be perceived as offensive on different situations like meetings. Arms crossed. It usually indicates anger, frustration, or annoyance. It is a common gesture even in different countries. It can be used in different contexts like being chill in a work. Next is the middle finger. It is the most popular insulting gesture in the whole world. It is usually used to express anger towards a certain someone, and it can be used as like a joke when around with friends. Chin flick usually means to get lost, used when you want someone to get out of your vision. Could cause you trouble when you're in America or Italy and other countries that thinks the chin flick is insulting. Next is pointing at your finger. Usually means that you are telling someone they are crazy. Same caliber of offensiveness as the middle finger. Thank you.
Wow, that was an amazing ride. It is like that we ventured through the United States of America after knowing everything about their culture, religious belief, food, manner of dressing, marriage customs, and all. So we really hope that you learned something from our report today. Until next time.